Okay, so a lot of people have asked me about racking off cider, so I thought I'd make a little sort of tutorial type thing. Everyone's different. We're making our cider in IBCs, food grade IBCs. They're sterilised at the start of production, and we're now ready to get rid of the sediment which has built up in the cider. You can see the sediment there. So what we want to do is we've gauzed off our pipes so that we don't suck up too much sediment. It's inevitable we'll get a tiny bit. We're just trying to clean up the cider, give it a light filter, and then hopefully we'll get the malo-lactic fermentation happening in the clean vat once we've racked the cider off, leaving the sediment which will then flush away. So I've left one pipe which is going to take most of the cider a little bit further off the bottom. You see we've had this stainless steel rod fabricated with a plate that sits on the bottom of the vat. This next one can go a little bit closer. That's the one that's going to get the last bit of cider before it hits the sediment, so we don't have much waste. So I'll show you how this works. I've got two separate pumps rigged up over here with two separate pipes just to increase the flow so we can get through it all quickly. We've got a lot to do in a couple of days, maybe 1.5 days. So put that gently in so as not to disturb the sediment too much. We try and do this quite quickly to minimise oxygen contact with the cider. If we look in here, these are nicely touching the bottom so that very soon they'll get covered by the cider. Both pumps on. And then we go to our nice clean vat that we're putting the cider into, and we look through the hole. We'll see that the pipes are just about to be covered by the cider that's only been going in for a few seconds, so we're basically minimising oxygen contact. As soon as this is full, we want our original airlock maybe cleaned up a bit, fresh water. There's other things you can put in the airlocks to minimise any germs or anything going wrong. Obviously nice tight contact, and that's basically racking off. And unfortunately we don't have the luxury of big stainless steel vats. We can't afford them just yet, maybe at some point in the future. So we make our cider in these food grade IBCs. It's quite a good way of making cider. You can keep an eye on the sediment, you can see what's happening, you can mix and match, experiment, blend. Sometimes it can be a bit easier than, you know, if you've got big stainless steel vats full of your cider. The downside is it's quite labour intensive when it comes to racking off and cleaning. So that's a little rough overview of racking off cider. Any questions at all, drop me an email, alex@tygwyncider.co.uk. Thanks for watching.